think long time ago, people used to come to the hospitals or emergency room if they are poor, if they don't have insurance, they are not treated.
Kera matuka etie ego kwale kwa ndanyagitari onye tubwati bito kibisa ine waselibwa.
Or you go to these private hospitals, they check and look at you, say you don't have insurance, they send you to another hospital, like a county hospital.
So and
in the process, a lot of people lost their lives. So the law was passed that every emergency department, they have to see a patient. They evaluate them before they can decide what they need to have. Is it an emergency or not? If they need to be transferred, then they can be transferred. So please don't be afraid that you don't have money, you die at home. It's better dying in the hospital than dying at home. So meanwhile, because there's a lot of burden in this healthcare system, and a lot of people, they don't have insurance, and the rules are changing now. So if you let the news last week, I think, the current government is changing the way, especially immigrants are coming to this country. So starting next month, anybody coming from home, either with a green card or visiting, I think they have to have some kind of insurance. Or they have to have enough money, like they're giving a proof that in case of anything they'll be able to pay, or they will be able to buy insurance over here. Okay, so go and read into that. Okay, coming to here now, so we have a lot of health benefits and help you can have if you don't have enough money to get the insurance. For example, we have what we call Medicaid. It is a federal and a state program that helps the needy, or their income, like annual income is not, they have substandards. If it doesn't meet that criteria or it's less than what they have, then you qualify for it. So, and the first thing, you have to be either be a permanent resident or a citizen or a legal alien. And this Medicaid covers mostly the pregnant ladies. And it will cover their pregnancy until 2 months after delivery. Also, it covers the child. If you earn less and then you have children or you're pregnant, they'll cover those children. And children, hello? You're making noise, please. Okay, so they cover these categories, and also you have some disabilities. So for example, if you are 19 years and below and above 65, either with disabilities or the children who are covered under their mother's Medicaid when she's pregnant. and she's not able to meet the standards of, let's say, the qualifications, the income.
Na bana bali babekira somoroberi o Medicaid ekera atali gwisania chibesa chibwenerete.
So they have different kind of programs, what we call CHIP program.
Omoroberi nore na adokoro ku CHIP.
That's a Children's Health Insurance Program.
Oyino omoroberi o we insurance ya bana.
So they have regular Medicaid with their own kind of requirements.
Na barabomba bwata maganiabo abene.
And if you don't meet that requirement, if you earn a little more than what they require, then they can qualify you to CHIP, which will cover the children.
Igonye kokorosia chibesa chinyinga ke kobwachiri cha Medicaid lakini wono moroberi o CHIP bono no gosoera ime.
Yes, but it's under that category.
Korende no rase kerengo ekikende.
So you have to renew each year.
Korende kero mwaka goikobe kokwerikia.
So the more you make and the much you make, then you don't qualify if you make more.
Buno kona koros chibesa chinyinge ona buno tali go chigoisanera kobo moroberi kiara gwansire koros chibesa.
Yes, so it's a good thing.
Ne egentekia.
Because God has blessed you with more money so you can get the better insurance and live to those who need to use that money so they can benefit too.
Kiara manene kago sisini ne chibesa chinyinge ona na boko ligini insurance na bali batabu ati na barago banyago konyo.
So this is totally the major qualifier is the income. Okay, and then we have those like ladies with breast cancer and cervical cancer.
Navalia unabono abasubati bali babwate cancer orabere.
And the children with disabilities or near poverty, they will qualify for those programs.
Na bana balia wale malete nseme seyende na barabuna abakonyara kwa bako somoroberi oyo.
So if you need more information, you can go to cms.gov.
Igonye go ligeti ko manyama ngana mange website nera waro kire CMS.
You can go there and get more information if you need help.
Another
program they have is Medicare. This is a federal program. And it's based on age and disability. So they cover people aged 65 and old or older. And if you have some disabilities, if you are not 65, you can get the benefits of Medicare. For example, if you have end-stage kidney disease or you're on dialysis or kidney transplant. And currently, I think they have added HIV and AIDS. So this one, the program, you have to work at least 10 years. Either you or your spouse had to work for 10 years, at least 10 years. So this one is where the taxes you pay. So if you look at your paycheck or pay stub, they say you have Medicare or Medicaid, this amount, and then Social Security, this amount. So that's where it goes to. So please make sure also you have to know what that Medicaid have. Because we have different parts of Medicare. Medicare Part A covers the hospital, inpatient, and skilled nursing facilities. The nursing home under rehab, let's say rehab. Therapy.
kona gokwegeria ose mbore magwa ekerege kewatwara elinde onyale gotenena naende.
Okay, and also Medicare Part B covers the doctor's services, the outpatient care services, hospice, therapies, and supplies.
Nensema ya kabere ige gotenenera umunyakororo umunyagitari nabo yekerogo ikaso umunyagitari na koirana nabo igona kona gokorerwa amazoezi elindo bebuya.
And then they have Medicare Part D.
Nensema ya gatatu
is a prescription drug coverage.
Neye ko renga amarioga aliogo chikoewa.
So you have to know if you are if you are 65, or you can start applying for this Medicare 3 months to 65. So then if you qualify, they'll give you certain amount, maybe every month, or you go to the hospital, you get covered with this Medicare.
Onye goko nyoranga no bwenete kwewa na ba kwa kirenga gete elinde onyale ko ba kogo ligereriwa.
So and when you go to the hospital, please make sure you request for case manager or social worker to help you so you can understand, so you can get other people like eligibility department or financial department who can come and help you so you can understand how to apply for these benefits.
Ekeroko genda kuligirigwa nyagitari na boko bolio montonara alio korogo case manager wose social worker elinde bakoerera mononga na ki ukoroberia igoro yo waka na osomoroberio yowe Medicare na boy gone yende to akwanere.
But if you do not work and you are 65 years and old and you are eligible to be in US,
onye ngwa kolete meremo ngakiende yonsi na na bogwa ikire miaka 65 na ande no bwata masakara yenseye.
So they can help you buy Medicare a certain amount of money every month so you can get the coverage.
Na wako kokonya ogoro moroberio Medicare se kerengo gie bitoki bisinini elinde naye onyale korengwa sumoroberio yo.
Okay, and so those are the two federal and state program sponsored benefits you can get.
Igo inere miroberio evere oyamo yuwe state no yonde oyubwa ensengima ya America oko igereria abarwaire.
The other benefit you have is a private health insurance.
No ne yende ne insurance ya bene etali serikali.
Either you can get it through your job,
na bora enyore wetra sega si alio kora,
or you can buy.
Ose na boko gora.
So you go to just to marketplace, they have a lot of insurances there.
Iga senare wako roke echiro yo kora insurance echi na boko genda bwenyorero.
Like Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Humana,
Athena.
So all those, they can help you with your coverage. Please do not have health insurance, you're paying for it and you don't go to the doctor. The annual checkup is free if you have insurance. So you can go there, get checked, draw the lab, so you know at least the baseline of your health. If you don't want to go there every time, that's okay, but at least once a year, go get checked. So what if you're here, you don't have any insurance? So there's some other help out there. So depending with your income too. So and where you are staying, especially Tarrant County, we have Dallas. So every county, at least they should have some county hospitals. So like JPS Connection, JPS is a Tarrant hospital. And they have what they call JPS Connection program. So they can either supplement to your health insurance if you don't have enough income,
nabo bakuru enusu gose kerengo gete yechibesa kerota bwati chisa ina insurance.
So, and this one you have to apply if you don't have any other, or you have not received any other insurance.
Ne no morobeli oyo nabo koboria ngokonywe nonye to bwati insurance yende yonse.
Or you cannot afford.
Bosonye to kwenyara.
So, because nowadays they have to see that you have applied at least to every insurance out there before they can give you this GPS connection.
Kolende batarakwa goikoro kienga gwatemire konyore insurance kuru chikamba ni chindi chiakolinire elinda baba mana kwa soimbe bona.
So the GPS connection, they help patients with those who don't have health insurance. So that's one of them. Because we have one which covers you if you cannot get enough money, but you have somewhere to stay, you are well off, but your income is too low, then they give you GPS connection. So another program under that, they have GPS connection homeless program. So this covers those without health insurance and homeless. They don't have anywhere to stay, or they stay in the shelters. Okay, and also they have another one which is called GPS connection supplemental to Medicare.
GPS connection
So, and if you go to their office, they can help you look for other insurance out there before they can help you. So you have to be a legal U.S. citizen. Or permanent resident, so you have to have the legal paperwork to apply. So also for example, so this is the example was pulled from the Department of Health and Human Resources or Services. Yeah, so like the maximum number of the level of income, if you have one household member, so your annual income should be 32,225 and below. If you are two, you have to have 42,275. That's how they continue. So you can go there and Google and see where you are. You see, are you able to apply or not? Also, I'll request the children with their parents here. So, because they don't understand this system, please try to help them. Okay, if you don't have, or you're not legally in the US, or you're here and you don't know where to go, you don't know how to apply for the insurance and all those things, there's still help where you can go and get treatment. So for example, we have Catholic Charities. Mission Arlington. Hearts and Hands. Yeah, but you have to call them and make a schedule, an appointment. But if you cannot, you have to walk in. Sometimes you have to be there like 4 in the morning so you can go in. It's a first come, first served basis. There's another one called Agape Clinic in Dallas. And we have real choices for pregnant women. So if you go there, they can see you. They do a sonogram and all those things before you can get your help.
igo ise koenda na bago korenga gotara ko oborwaria.
So I'll stop there as Agnes continues with the next program. Thank you.
Tira wel hinde ngari ganio mta Agnes biya mono.